Hey guys, RC here, back with episode 5 of this kind of semi-tutorial, mostly a walkthrough, just trying to figure out how the screens work, how the different parts of the game work. As I mentioned when I started episode 1, I just got the game last night. I'm actually recording all these at the same time. They will be staggered on release though, but just trying to get a feel for the game. As you've been able to tell, we're on our third or fourth episode of just recruiting. So the recruiting does take a while. It will drag, um, and we haven't even gotten through the first season yet. So I have a feeling this will get a little easier. I don't recall it taking this much time to recruit each year. Of course, it slows down a little bit while we're talking about it and analyzing things of that nature, but it is what it is. Um, so let's see where we're at. No emails. Look at the guys on our call list. So we did learn last video that there is a finite amount of people that you can put on your call list and your watch list. We just don't know how many it is. I guess we could look at it and add them up here, but it's a pretty hefty number. But keep in mind where I'm trying to add 10 people a week to add more interested people. Um, you have to delete some of these uninterested people to keep going. So um, now he actually visited our school. Hmm. But he's not interested in us at all. All right, well, let's get back up to the top here. Let me see who my 4 offers are. They're all low interest. Again, because I did not pick the gold report, I don't know what their top 10 looks like. That would probably be helpful. Hello. Click, click. Okay, we'll just get a little bit of information. So I seem to recall there was a trick in getting the interest up. Let's jump over and all right, so Wayne has answered my recruiting question. So, okay, 50 is the max. Okay, so thank you, Wayne. Let me appreciate that. All right, I want to come into general discussion and let's search, but I only want to search college basketball. There we are, general discussions, and player interest. All right, well, let's just see what happens here. Search, recruiting. All right, we're going to open that one. Recruiting questions. All right, let's take a look at these. All right, how do I correctly recruit in this game? I had 2 amazing players interested and then we fell out. Call regularly, watch tape, visit host, do it all. The things you can do every week, do them. When you call, once you've hit a category, it probably doesn't help to hit it again, but I call and click on interest level and parent info after I've hit all the categories. Okay, so do the pitches first, and then interest in parents. And here's where they had said we had already looked at this one. It set your to easy persistence. All right, so that's the first one. And general questions. All right, watch list calls cost nothing. Calls cost $5 a week, but calling helps. Once a recruit declines a host visit, does he ever change his mind? Yes. If you think there's a chance that he's local, his interest level matches one of your strengths, keep trying. Once I receive a verbal, will he change his mind? If he gives a commitment, the only way you can lose him if he does not hit your SAT score requirement. Illegal recruiting, I've never used it, but other guys will answer. I've turned that off. Positive or negative impact for watching a film, yes, you'll gain more information. Not necessarily every time, but at times. How does the Scout Live versus watch film besides the cost? Scout Live is more complete information. That makes sense. Do recruits' attitudes towards schools change? Are they willing to look at lower schools? Yes, definitely. Save money for March and April. Your chances improve, sometimes greatly. Here's some other information. With low budget, low prestige schools, usually stay in state, and in district recruits will visit. As to how to spend your money, go after local recruits, but in district only, where visits cost $700, not $900. Rough numbers. Late in the season, spend all your money. You'll never get a budget increase if you have more than a little money left. I did not go to camps unless I'm at a school where I have lots of money. I like to spend that to hire decent assistants and have $40,000 left for recruiting. So I'm going to write that down because that'll be a good number to keep track of. At a powerhouse school, I go to all of them. The minimum I buy is the national basic. What I do beyond that is to keep $40,000 for recruiting. Okay. So that's interesting. Let me go. I'm just going to pose another question. And I always click on the pro basketball by mistake. All right. Improving recruit interest levels. What steps can be taken? All right, so we'll ask another question there. See if we can get an answer. And I'm sure we will. Looks like Wayne's actually online. Slybell's on. So hopefully we'll get an answer from that soon. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive back into it. So you can see I've got well over, I started with $60,000. So I probably should have bought that $30,000 gold report And that would probably have me in a better position, because now I'm concerned about not being able to spend all my money, and then maybe they cut my budget next year thinking I don't want it or need it. So that'll be an issue. Um, but yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of movement. We're seeing a few guys adding on here, but what else can I do at this point? So um, I'll actually be interested as I start posting these up on YouTube, for some of the guys from Wolverine to be looking at it and then responding. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of at a loss. Oh, let me go ahead and publish that. There we go. And the first tutorial is up, getting started. Um, so yeah, I just don't know, um, kind of at this point what to do. I can't, I can continue to watch film, um, right? I can do that, I suppose. They're turning down visits, so I'm not spending that money. I really can't afford to, I can add more people to my watch list, but really, is that going to help me any? So we'll just blow that money right there. I went through my 4 guys with offers. All right, so according to that, we want to do pitches. And he hung up, and that's it for the week. So basically, you can call one player unless you split it up. So, keep that in mind. That's some good information to have. Looks like it saves the first of every month. Didn't hear anything about an email there. All right, interest level. So again, no interest level changes. Still have my 4 guys with scholarships. Wow. Okay. Watch film. Call. All right. Call. So we're just trying to get everything filled in there, and then we'll come back to general, and we'll just, all right, so a little bit of information there. And I think he hung up because I was out of time, so that is about all I can do there. Make sure I get film on everybody. And we'll just go down the list of these interested guys. All right, that'll be another week.
You have new mail.
All right, September 11th. Now let's view key dates. All right, it's contact week, but we have mail. All right, so Jeremiah Daniels visits the campus. Appreciate the time. I don't remember anybody getting a visit, but that's okay. I thought everybody turned it down. All right, so September 11th now. Let's go back to recruiting. We're in a contact period now. All right, so just to look at interest again. He's the only one that's highly interested, but it was his defense that really bothered me. All right, I've got, oh, you know what I can do? Maybe that's something I can do. Let's see here. All right. All right, let's look at these guys first. All right. I'm going to visit him. And I'm going to call him. All right. So we're going to hang up now. All right, so we've got everything here. So I'm going to pitch. He is in Pennsylvania. So we are going to pitch location. We'll see what that does. We're visiting him. He's declined. All right, for him, we're going to pitch location. He's out of Virginia. He will actually come see us this week, so very good. Oh, let me watch film on him too. All right. I'm going to pitch location to him. And I guess they cannot be undone once you select them, so be careful. I'm guessing though the earlier you can do this, the better, possibly. And I'm going to say location for him too. All right. Let's call a player. Okay, so that's making a little sense to do there. All right, nothing yet, and that's all the calls that I had. All right, so we'll go ahead and do recruiting this
You
week.
have new mail. You have new mail.
New mail, new mail. Lots of new mail. 6 new mails. All right, so Darrell Thomas didn't think the visit was worthwhile. Really impressed us when you came to visit. Thanks for the visit. Can't see myself playing for you. All right, so Thomas we probably need to bail on. Just based on that. Parents weren't too impressed. So Duggan's probably out. Travis Leach went really well. And then Frederick went really well. All right, remember we had in the first episode we phone called the AD. We told him what kind of games we wanted. Any games that are not locked can be changed. All right, so let's go to scheduling. What is the asterisk? Are those conference games? I'm guessing, yeah. So Indiana State, Northwestern. So he certainly scheduled us a lot of road trips. All right, let me go back to the email. All your conference games are locked, and some of your non-conference may be as well. You can schedule a different opponent from the available list. All right, so got to be from here. Alright, none of these look like they're letting me change, so I'm not sure how you change the schedule. Alright, let's check recruiting real quick. Alright, so we are a full week in. Alright, so let's come back up to our 4 offer guys. Alright, so these 2 are the ones that said yes. Thomas said no, so we're going to revoke and take off the lists here. We're going to take Duggins off, revoke, take off both. Alright. Tell you what, I don't want to miss out on this guy. He's an average scorer, average rebounder. So let's go ahead and offer him. Let's call him. Alright, anything jumping out? Let's do, he's in Maryland. Let's do location for him. We're already visiting him. That's weird how it comes down like that instead of at the top. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Have I done the pitches yet? SAT scores have not come in. I am a little concerned about Leach. Frederick should be okay, I'm guessing. There's probably a rule of thumb on what to expect for, say, a 900 score. I don't know what that is. I guess we figure it out as we go. But there's probably some information on the website, on the forums. Okay, let's see. Who else do I want to address here? Alright, what's this guy? He's on the list. Watch film. Okay. Alright, defense. BC. Oh, here's a guy. Sandler. He's a 2-1. Right? No interest. Okay, so that's with interest. Okay. B in scoring, B in defense, C in rebounding. I like him. Let's see what happens there. Alright, and we're going to pitch academics to him. We're not great, but we are above average. Yeah, can't hurt, right? Alright, and let's look at top rebounders. Oh, he had no interest in us. Okay. Charles, good shooting, good rebound, average rebounding. right, we're out of time. Okay, so you can see a few things that I'm doing a little differently now than I was doing just last video, trying to dial in, and we have seen some of the guys increase in their interest. We've seen other guys drop off, and you have to go with that. The one thing I could not figure out was scheduling. Oh, here we go. This is where we do it. Okay, so that's not locked in. Indiana State. How about Eastern Washington at home? Oh, wait. And oh, they're all at home. Okay, well that's disappointing. Well, if I can't get any home games here, it doesn't do me any good to change anything, I don't think. All right, we're good. All right, so you don't come back up here. You can advance from right here. So this tells you how to change it. Also note recruiting will be done at the same time. So that's why we've already done the recruiting. So
You have new mail. You have new mail.
you. It's the email wrap. All right, Casey visit. Thought your visit went well. Stephen Frederick went well. Travis Leach, don't see myself playing for you. All right, so Leach was a guy on our board, I think. Let's finish the email reviews and then we'll put a cut in here. All right, Satchel says he doesn't see coming to play for us. I don't think I have scholarships on there. All right, Travis Leach, and he's going to go to LaSalle. Casey Smith is going to go to Towson, and Stephen Frederick is going to go to LaSalle. All right, well, we'll delete all of these. So we do not get a commitment. We'll go ahead and put a cut in right here. Thanks for watching these, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.